Unlock your health potential. Learning to identify root cause number 23. Impaired liver function. The human liver is a very vital organ. It is so important that we cannot survive if it stops functioning for one single day. Unfortunately, it is also one of the least thought about organs. A large, complex, triangular-shaped solid organ, the liver is located in the upper right abdomen, just below the diaphragm and behind the ribs, extending across the midline to the left side. It's the largest and heaviest internal organ, weighing about 3.2 pounds. The liver is the only organ with two blood supplies: the hepatic artery, which brings oxygenated blood from the heart, and the hepatic portal vein, which brings nutrient-rich blood from the intestines. The liver holds about 13% of the body's blood supply at any given moment. At a microscopic level, the liver is composed of individually functioning units called lobules, containing areas with blood vessels, ducts, and intervening cords of liver cell. The liver contains 300 billion specialized cells. It's involved in the production of over 13,000 different chemicals and maintenance of over 2,000 internal enzyme systems. It filters over 1 liter of blood each minute. It regulates the supply of body fuel, producing, storing, and supplying glucose, and producing, storing, and exporting fat, manufactures many essential body proteins, regulates the balance of many hormones, regulates body cholesterol, regulates the supply of essential vitamins and minerals such as iron and copper, produces bile, which eliminates toxic substances from the body and aids digestion, just to name a few of its 500 critical functions. The liver is an extraordinary organ with a remarkable ability to heal and regenerate itself after damage. As long as at least 25% of the healthy liver remains, it can become whole again. The ancient Greeks must have known this fact, as in Greek mythology, the gods punished Prometheus for giving humans fire by chaining him to a rock, where a vulture would peck out his liver. Each night his liver would regenerate and the agony would repeat the next day. In 1989, surgeons transplanted a portion of a living adult's liver into a child, resulting in both donor and recipient having normal liver function. Since that time, adult-to-adult living donations occur with a portion of the donor's liver, replacing the entire liver of the recipient. Over time, both livers grow into complete organs. Although amazing, this procedure still carries some risks. By far, the liver's main job is inactivating and removing toxins, such as alcohol, drugs, chemical, and other poisonous substances from the blood, and transforming them into substances that can be safely excreted by the intestines or kidneys either by urine or bowel movements. It also provides a defense mechanism which filters and destroys foreign invaders such as bacteria, fungi, viruses, and even cancerous cells. In fact, the liver is so amazing, it has inspired poetry in the hearts of men. Chilean Nobel laureate Pablo Neruda wrote Ode to the Liver in the mid-1950s, inspired by a conversation with hepatologist Dr. Héctor Orrego on the beach at Isla Negra, Chile. Orrego explained the organ's vital unseen functions to Neruda, emphasizing its quiet, essential labor. Neruda then transformed this scientific insight into a lyrical tribute, portraying the liver as a noiseless machinery, the grandfather of the heart, and a dark monarch whose failure could silence art and thought. The liver plays a crucial role in digestion and nutrient absorption, primarily through the production and secretion of bile. The liver's crucial role in digestion and nutrient absorption include bile production. Bile is a yellow-green digestive fluid produced by the liver and stored in the gallbladder, playing a crucial role in the digestion and absorption of fats. Nutrient storage. The liver serves as a central storage organ for a wide range of essential nutrients, playing a critical role in maintaining metabolic homeostasis. It stores metabolic fuel in the form of glycogen, which can be rapidly mobilized to maintain blood glucose levels between meals. It is also a primary storage site for fat-soluble vitamins, including vitamins A, D, E, and K, as well as the water-soluble vitamin B12. Toxin removal. The liver is the body's primary detoxification organ, responsible for filtering toxins from the bloodstream, metabolizing harmful substances into less toxic compounds, and excreting them through urine or bile. This natural process is essential for maintaining internal balance and overall health. And metabolism support. The liver assists in the breakdown of fats, proteins, as well as carbs. It transforms them into energy useful or accumulates them. This is useful in digesting and maintaining your energy level. Metabolism refers to the complex biochemical processes and reactions that take place in the human body. Metabolic functions of the liver include carbohydrate metabolism. The liver plays a central role in maintaining steady blood glucose levels by converting excess glucose into glycogen through a process known as glycogenesis. Subsequently, when there is bodily demand for glucose, the glycogen can be converted back into glucose through a process known as glycogenolysis. Fat metabolism. The liver plays a central role in systemic lipid metabolism, acting as the primary organ for regulating lipid homeostasis through the processes of acquisition, storage, and consumption of lipids. And protein metabolism. The liver plays a central role in protein metabolism, serving as the primary site for the synthesis, breakdown, and interconversion of amino acids and proteins. Almost all plasma proteins are synthesized in the liver, including albumin, fibrinogen, globulins, clotting factors, and other critical proteins like angiotensinogen and thrombopoietin. The liver plays a central role in breaking down unwanted substances, acting as the body's primary detoxification center. The liver filters approximately 250 gallons of blood daily, processing toxins, drugs, alcohol, and metabolic byproducts. Blood from the digestive organs flows through the portal vein to the liver, where harmful substances are processed, stored, altered, or detoxified before being returned to circulation or eliminated. Ammonia, a toxic byproduct of protein digestion, is converted into urea via the urea cycle and excreted by the kidneys. Similarly, bilirubin, derived from the breakdown of old red blood cells, is processed by the liver and excreted in bile. The liver also transforms fat-soluble toxins into water-soluble compounds through a two-phase detoxification process, making them easier to eliminate via urine or bile. These byproducts are ultimately excreted through the intestines in feces or through the kidneys in urine. Your liver truly works around the clock to keep you healthy. Among its other important jobs are blood clotting. Bleeding within the body activates a complex system of plasma proteins called coagulation factors, which promote blood clot formation. The liver is responsible for producing most of these coagulation factors. Some of these factors require vitamin K for synthesis, and the liver produces the bile salts essential for intestinal absorption of this fat-soluble vitamin. Uncontrolled bleeding may occur if the clotting factors are not produced or if vitamin K is not absorbed. Protein production. The liver produces most of the proteins found in blood. Albumin is a major protein made by the liver that plays an important role in regulating blood volume and distribution of fluids in the body. The liver also produces ferritin, a protein used to store iron in the body, as well as proteins that bind to hormones, lipoproteins involved in cholesterol transport, and acute phase proteins involved in inflammation and infection. Hormonal functions. The liver has many key functions associated with hormones in the body. For example, the liver is involved in the chemical conversion of thyroid hormone into its most active form. In addition, the liver secretes IGF-1, a hormone that promotes cell growth. Angiotensinogen is another hormone produced by the liver. This hormone is part of a complex system that regulates sodium and potassium levels in the kidneys and is involved in blood pressure control. In addition, the liver regulates hormone levels by breaking down and removing these chemical messengers from the body when they are no longer needed. Due to its vital activities, the liver is exposed to a number of insults and is one of the body's organs most subject to injury. Impaired liver function can arise from various underlying causes, including poor diet and lifestyle habits, exposure to mycotoxins, pesticides, industrial chemicals and other toxins, obesity, chronic stress, inadequate physical activity, digestive issues, underlying liver conditions such as fatty liver disease, liver cirrhosis and liver cancer, estrogen dominance, adrenal fatigue, and other hormonal imbalances. An underperforming liver can manifest through a variety of symptoms, many of which become more apparent as liver function declines. Common signs include jaundice, characterized by yellowing of the skin and whites of the eyes due to bilirubin buildup in the bloodstream. Dark urine, often described as brown, orange, or amber, is another indicator, resulting from increased bilirubin excretion. Pale or clay-colored stools may also occur when bile flow is impaired, as bile salts are not properly released into the intestines. Fatigue, weakness, and a general feeling of being unwell, stemming from the liver's reduced ability to filter toxins and maintain energy balance. Loss of appetite, unintentional weight loss, and muscle wasting, often linked to malnutrition and metabolic disturbances. Nausea, vomiting, and digestive discomfort, including bloating and gaseous sensations, can result from impaired bile production and digestion. Swelling in the legs, ankles, and feet or in the abdomen due to fluid retention is a sign of advanced liver dysfunction. Abdominal pain, particularly in the upper right side under the ribs, may occur due to inflammation or fluid accumulation. Easy bruising and bleeding are caused by the liver's diminished production of clotting factors. Neurological symptoms such as confusion, memory problems, drowsiness, or irritability, collectively known as hepatic encephalopathy, can develop as toxins accumulate in the blood and affect brain function. Itchy skin, pruritus, sometimes severe, may result from bile salts building up in the bloodstream and irritating nerves. In more advanced stages, a musty, sweet-smelling breath may be present, and in acute liver failure, rapid progression to confusion or coma can occur within days. Vomiting blood is a medical emergency and indicates severe complications such as ruptured esophageal or gastric veins. The liver is not only an important organ for physical well-being, but also holds profound spiritual significance across various cultures and belief systems. Biblical references use the liver as a metaphor for inner purity and spiritual renewal, emphasizing its role in cleansing sins and restoring the soul. In Christian thought, the liver evolved into a symbol of redemption. From ancient myths of punishment to modern narratives of medical miracles, the liver continues to serve as a powerful symbol for human experience, encompassing suffering, renewal, courage, toxicity, and purification. The liver is a complex organ that integrates physical health, emotional regulation, and spiritual vitality. Maintaining its balance, therefore, is of paramount importance.
Imagine discovering that the real power to heal has been inside you all along. Introducing Unlock Your Health Potential. This groundbreaking guide reveals how to move beyond chasing symptoms and instead uncover the true root causes behind your fatigue, mood changes, chronic aches, and other long-standing conditions, so you can finally experience the lasting relief and vitality you deserve. This book is a treasure trove of practical information. It offers the guidance and confidence you need to take charge of your well-being, break out of the vicious cycle of declining health, and rebuild the vibrant life you deserve.
To summarize, the liver is a large, complex, triangular-shaped solid organ located in the upper right abdomen, just below the diaphragm and behind the ribs, extending across the midline to the left side. It's the largest and heaviest internal organ, weighing about 3.2 pounds. It regulates the supply of body fuel, producing, storing, and supplying glucose and producing, storing, and exporting fat, manufactures many essential body proteins, regulates the balance of many hormones, regulates body cholesterol, regulates the supply of essential vitamins and minerals such as iron and copper, produces bile which eliminates toxic substances from the body and aids digestion, just to name a few of its 500 critical functions. It has a remarkable ability to heal and regenerate itself after damage. As long as at least 25% of the healthy liver remains, it can become whole again. Due to its vital activities, the liver is exposed to a number of insults and is one of the body's organs most subject to injury. Impaired liver function can arise from various underlying causes, including poor diet and lifestyle habits, exposure to mycotoxins, pesticides, industrial chemicals and other toxins, obesity, chronic stress, inadequate physical activity, digestive issues, underlying liver conditions such as fatty liver disease, liver cirrhosis and liver cancer, estrogen dominance, adrenal fatigue, and other hormonal imbalances. An underperforming liver can manifest through a variety of symptoms, many of which become more apparent as liver function declines. Few experience headaches, skin breakouts, excess body odor or bad breath, sensitivity to caffeine or medication, food allergies and sensitivities, excessive fatigue, confusion, memory problems, drowsiness or irritability, weight gain and trouble losing weight, cravings or blood sugar dysregulation, poor digestion, feeling nauseous after fatty meals, intolerance to strong smells such as perfumes, pain in the right side of the stomach, or yellowing of the skin and whites of the eyes. Your liver function may be impaired. Remember, suppressing a symptom may ease your suffering and help in the immediate moment, but it never gets to the underlying cause. This approach does not take into account your body's natural self-healing mechanisms and causes long-term dysfunction. Thus, it is best to think why, how, and mechanism of various conditions, rather than focusing on the condition itself. Looking for tips and strategies on how to confirm and resolve this root cause? Our book, Unlock Your Health Potential, offers a comprehensive guide for how to confirm, address, and resolve the 24 major root causes discussed in this video series. For immediate actions you may take now to kickstart your healing journey, check our Master Your Health in 8 Weeks program. We hope you enjoyed and benefited from this short video. For a list of supporting references and resources, check this video description below. Please remember to like and share this video. May you achieve your health goals and experience joy, resilience, and optimal health.